A couple of weeks ago, someone named Skylar reached out to ask if I wanted help with my orcs and goblins. Oh, this is a big package. Oh, wow. Loose bits inside. Right now, this might be the most valuable gift of all. Some actual green stuff, because every time I buy some in Australia, it's stale and old. This is going to last me, hopefully, a while. It's fresh. Let's crack it open. Oh, there's some potential in that. Wait, has my jumper been on backwards this whole time and nobody told me? Okay. Hi Trent, my name is Skylar, and I thought you could get way more out of these bits and minis in this box. I love what you're doing on YouTube, and I just wanted to be able to help out in some way. Enjoy the green stuff, and promise me you'll make something badass. Skylar, Tabletop Avenger. Well, this bag has some gold in it, I can tell. Look at this little nid. What's that from? Is this epic? Why is this so small? And this cannon piece. What is that from? It's metal. Looks chaos. Looks chaos dwarf, maybe. What a guess. That's a very lovely present. Thank you. Some Skaven plague monks. Some night goblin bits. And now I'm getting hot. I'm so excited. I'm getting all sweaty. Only older miniatures can do this to me. What's in layer number 2? Oh, hell yeah. This is a juggernaut, I think. I'm not that familiar with Khorne, but I think it might be a juggernaut. That's the one. Very, very kind of you to mark the models with lead in them. Ralpatha, what's the date on that? Gorgeous. You know, yesterday I was saying how much I kind of want to do like a collectathon of all the basic D&D creatures. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a little bit today, especially after all your comments. This could be a good start. I reckon that's a Doom Diver. I remember reading a couple of battle reports with these in White Dwarf. Okay, on to layer 3, the final layer. Oh, this is so fun. This is like pass the parcel, but I just get to open all the cool presents. Ooh, okay. Number 1. Oh. No way. No way. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. This could just be the most perfect squig alternative for our Orcs and Goblins Mordheim Warband. Because this is a goblin spider rider spider. Look at that crazy face on it. I love this model so much. A sister of Sigma from Mordheim. Absolutely incredible. A little skeleton with a guitar. And I haven't seen this one before. There's a lot of variations of this like dark green plastic. It's not HeroQuest, even though they look really similar. This orc is from Battle Masters. I think this goblin also might be from Battle Masters. They were just injected, molded at maybe different places because the greens are very, very different to each other. The plastic is very, very different. That's very cool. That's a proper crusty goblin. Can you believe that there's more? Because that is heavy. Okay. They're all heavy. Okay. Oh, there it is. The goblin from the Doom Diver. Incredible. I can't believe this. This is a crazy package. Oh, that explains this. Oh my God. Some proper Chaos Dwarves. Ah, oh. Mate. Oh, and a hobgoblin. Wow. Can I tell you that I think Chaos Dwarves, honestly, what kind of inspired me getting into sculpting and kit bashing and stuff, because they were super unobtainable, because they were really rare, really expensive. They were out of production by the time I wanted them. And there's a forum for people, for enthusiasts of Chaos Dwarves. And I remember going on there quite often. And there was someone sculpting their own Chaos Dwarves using the Battle of Skull Pass monopose dwarves. And that resourcefulness, like, really, really, really inspired me. They took essentially these hunks of, like, relatively cheap, expendable plastic and turned them into special masterpieces with green stuff. I might do something cheeky and maybe mold and cast them so I can have a couple of units worth. Unreal. And it doesn't stop. Wow. Man, this is so amazing. I could cry, I tell you. Oh, this feels like a dream. Okay. You know those dreams where you're at like a market or an antique shop and you just like stumble across like the most perfect find that's just the right amount of like money that you have in your pocket, and you got to buy it. And you're so happy and you're holding it in your hands, and then you wake up with your hands like this, and then you close your hands realizing there's nothing in them. That's how I'm feeling right now. That I could wake up and this was all a dream. I believe these are cave squigs, and these are perfect additions for my Mordheim warband. These goblins, these Metal Knight goblins, these are Kev Adams. You can tell by the face. Kev Adams has a very particular style. And a fanatic without a ball. We can do something with that. And the tiniest little fanatic with the tiniest little ball. I might have managed to dwarf this one a little bit with my monstrosity. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Now that I have fresh green stuff, I need to protect it. I need to keep it fresh. Now, there's a lot of talk about keeping green stuff fresh, the procedures you should do, how to store it. The reality is that I'm not going to store this in the freezer. I'm not going to store this anywhere I would have food. And I also don't really want a separate fridge or freezer for... Hey, that's a lot. So instead, I'm just going to do the number one advice, which is to take off the plastic. Because apparently the polymers in the plastic can react with the uncured green stuff and cause it to set. I don't know if that's true. And instead, I'm going to wrap it in wax paper. This is beeswax paper, which shouldn't stick. Shouldn't. Some people also preemptively take out the middle bit, the part where these two colors touch. It starts to set. This should stay pretty fresh. In the package, there was this super awesome Space Marine, and I'm thinking it's definitely like Rogue Trader era, right? So I thought maybe I could find a photo of it, painted. Ideally, I looked through Rogue Trader, the rulebook. I looked through chapter approved. No sign of this miniature, but I found it. White Dwarf issue 99. Space Marine is Captain Crab. White Dwarf used to look very different. Very, very different. That's a great mutation. That's a great mutation. That's a great model. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. And that cover, unreal. The Chaos Dwarves that I was describing being converted from Battle of Skull Pass Dwarves. Well, I found the tutorial. This is one of the tutorials I remember. There was multiple of them. The person that did those conversions, I've met and I've talked to at Adepticon, not making the connection okay, so when we were talking, I was like, oh, your stuff looks really familiar. I can't work out why. And they had a YouTube channel and they did tutorials. And I pinpointed a molding and casting tutorial, which I definitely watched. But I definitely was familiar with their Chaos Dwarves. Not at the time. I totally forgot about that until now. Anyway, that person, Xander, David Clark, their stuff is beautiful. Some of the coolest work. Banger conversion work. There I am. Wow. There you go. 2007 is when I was first looking at this guy's stuff. And who knew I'd be talking to them at Adepticon totally unknowingly. That's very cool. Thank you for the package today, Skylar. I really don't know what to say. Other than it's all going to go to good use. Thank you.